What really is the question you would ask? Why are you here today, Jeff, actually?
To prolong my life. I think I got another, the good Lord's been good to me. Lots of warnings, and maybe I should start listening if I want another 10 or 12 years out of life. And I enjoy life, so whatever you can do would be, I'm listening. I have an open mind.
Well, what are you intending to do about it yourself?
Keep chewing my pills. I'm chemically dependent on staying alive, it seems.
It sounds like you're bridging that right now.
I am bridging it, yeah.
Yeah, the reins are more in your hand, or understanding that it has.
Food and I have a big problem. I love it.
There's three things that I'm interested in hearing more about: your diet, your exercise, what kinds of things you do exercise, and anything in terms of psychological issues that that you think may be related to your heart or your stomach. Those are three big issues.
Yes, they are. My diet has changed, and
the bleed out.
my heart is it's a sick thing, but it can certainly be helped. It can go along. It pumps well, and it fits in the cavity. It's a little bit enlarged, but there's no damage to it. Never had a heart attack or killed it in any way.
Well, actually, that's not true.
What? It isn't?
No, there's a lot of damage there. It doesn't mean you can't get along, but your heart is not a normal heart. And fixing the blockages is a temporary measure. There are many small vessels in there that have disease that will be progressive until you do something to change your lifestyle and to change some of the things you do with your eating and exercise in particular.
Yeah.
The pills won't do it. The lifestyle that you've had, you've paid a price for, and some of that's unfixable. And it's unrelenting as a process unless you do something about it.
Go down and get the hot fudge sundae.
Well, you've got to do it your own way.
That's right.
That's okay.
My wife works very hard on fruits, vegetables. We have 3 or 4 dinners a week without any meat of any kind. But I can sit at home and have this wonderful meal, and then I'll go to the store and buy a quart of ice cream. I'm not a good patient.
And how much of the ice cream are you eating?
Well, I'd eat maybe a pint.
A pint
At night?
At night. How many nights a week?
3, 4. Sugar-free pudding, cholesterol pudding, I make that. They can serve it to me in the hospital, so it's got to be good.
I think we have some education. Hospital service is better.
When I went to the dentist as a kid, I was promised a milkshake. And it's a comforting thing to me, food.
Sure.
It's,
So
oh yeah. I go down and have a spoonful of ice cream and it cures all my ills.
No, I connect because I often feel like food is very comforting. And one of the things I've tried to do in my life is switch it around and realize that good health is also very comforting for me. And when I start to look at it like that, it helps. The saying in Chinese medicine, they say before age 30, you cheat disease. After age 30, disease cheats you. So,
I've probably been in war with myself most of my life. I'm competitive, I guess. And if somebody called me a name, I'd hit them. It was just a competitive world. And if I could eat my popsicle, I would do so. Or trade a sandwich with a guy in the schoolyard for peanut butter and jelly for maybe a piece of custard pie. See, that goes back for a long time.
So you'd escape those rules?
Yeah, I just made up my own rules, and I'd pay the penalty. I think if I would have done things 25 years ago that I was told to do, my cardiovascular system would have been in better shape. I guess I had the choices, and I didn't take them.
What would it feel like not to be at war?
Pretty relaxing.
When you take a breath and allow yourself to let go, do you have any meditative or breathing practice that you do?
No.
Would you feel like just trying that for a moment?
Sure.
Yourself? So that you can allow in that work that you just did.
Sure.
When you take a breath in, does your stomach go in or out? If you put your hands on your stomach like that, what happens to your stomach when you breathe in?
Goes in. Mine. Yeah, it felt like it. Is that true?
So it's going in like that when you're breathing in.